Welcome, Libra, to your Astro Dice reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this video, be sure to hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And happy birthday, Libra. Okay, let's see. You guys have a wonderful birthday. Text messages. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We've got Venus just rolling on out over here. Not even giving anybody any chance or time. We got one coming through with the first house, going straight into some Taurus energy. So, Venus is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables, and it is, of course, your planet. And I love how you have Taurus over here as well. I'm a Taurus, and we do share Venus together. So this is going to be, I feel like this month for you is going to be very exciting. There's going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of change, a lot of exciting, passionate moments coming toward you. You just feel it in the air. So I'm loving this. Let's see. I'm going Taurus over here, a little slow. That's okay though. Slow is good. The energy around you is slow, yet shows abundance of nature, rich, earthly, and productive, and relaxed. So this is a time to just kind of relax, chill out, watch your abundance come towards you as you have the Venus right here. That is the same as the Empress as well. So, you know, and then you have Taurus here. So you're getting the King of Coins plus the Empress card. You are on your way over here with Venus and Venus, double Venus going on in your own energy. Wow. As well. And we know that because it's the sun. It's the first house over here as well. So we're going straight to your first house. So this is a very amazing, very auspicious, loving this. Like I said, this is crazy. You're going to start right at your first house. What people see and the impressions you give to other people, how you see yourself, how you're seen throughout the world. So yeah, you could pretty much say this is all Venus energy. Let's get in here. This is exciting. I'm feeling very excited for you. Best message for the beautiful birthday babies. Libra. Get straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Show me what is going on at the beginning of the month, please. Oh my gosh. We've got the... Okay. You have the Ace of Cups to the Justice in reverse. So there could be a little bit of guilt going on over here. You do have the Ace of Cups coming out with some compassion and feeling a little guilty. You could be feeling a little guilty or feeling that things are a little imbalanced, a little not fair about the situation. I'm going to really want to clarify on that Justice. For some reason, I want to feel like you feel a little guilty. I don't know why, but that's the first word that I have. But I want to know why. Four of Wands, soulmate connection. Okay. Now show me why. What is going on over here? Why is the Ace of Cups? Yeah, I see this brand new, fresh feeling wonderful with the Ace of Cups, feeling like you are getting this compassion, this new proposal. You might be getting a proposal in love, especially over here with Venus going on over here. Somebody is proposing their love to you. You're feeling a little guilty about this situation, yet there is this harmony, this love, this home feeling. What is going on? This is definitely love or something you're very passionate about. Clarify on this situation. Why is this? Procrastinating. Okay, Libra. Give you another card. Yeah. Happy surprise. From what I see on this situation is that you do know that this person does love you, does adore you, does have eyes for you. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be at the bottom of the deck, but it does look like this person is offering cups to you. They're trying their hardest to show you love. It does feel like you have procrastinated on this situation. You may have been, it does feel like you're feeling a little guilty about the situation. Maybe you've had the lack of commitment to want to. Okay, there's only two scenarios here. You're feeling guilty because this person's showing you all this love and you don't want anything to do with them, or you're feeling a little guilty because you've been sitting kind of fence sitting on the situation, watching them try to woo you, coo you, and have not really taken any action towards the situation. Looks like, why haven't you taken? Maybe you're not. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're not interested. And maybe it makes you feel guilty because you haven't said anything, though. Show me why. Fence setting. That's why you have not, you've been holding back. Hangman to the Empress. Okay. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you feel guilty because, like I said, there's either one or the other. Either because maybe, or maybe the third one, maybe you haven't let someone go yet, and so you're not ready to take on a new commitment, or you're not interested in this person, but yet you haven't said anything, and they keep coming toward you, but yet you have not reached out to say anything, so you're just kind of watching them woo you and coo you. And then some of you, literally, you do adore this person. You just have been fence setting and haven't been saying anything. You've been keeping it like a secret admirer type of situation, keeping it to yourself, keeping quiet about your feelings. Remember, this is a general reading, and especially when it comes to a horoscope, it's going to be a little different. But I will tell you one thing. This person does definitely have their eye on you, and they're definitely trying to get your attention over here, Libra. They're pushing, writing, and coming in very quickly, or the Wheel of Fortune. How do we feel about this person? Like I said, that's how you guys are going to feel, right? I mean, one or the other. It's kind of like you're watching. Some of you are getting ready to travel towards this person with with your cup of love, because they've already shown their cup of love. So it does look like for some of you are going to move towards this person. Okay. Alrighty. I like that. Going straight to the mid-month. You got the Wheel of Fortune over here on your side, so this looks very faded, looks very good, looks very passionate. New love coming in. Mid-month. Tell me what's going on in the mid-month, please, for beautiful Libra. We have the Hierophant. We have the commitment. To the Queen of Cups, to the Nine of Pentacles. There's still that compassion, and there's still that single and ready to mingle. There's also this piece, though, too. It's like, how do they see you? Remember, it's all about that first. It's all about that first impression. It's all about that, how they're seeing you, and they're seeing you. That they adore you. So you say, in the first house, how is it going? How are people seeing me? How is this moving? This is moving because they want to be with you. They're trying to get your attention as much as possible. How is it messing? Also, when you're going to the first house too, it's kind of like, so how else am I, what am I seeing about the ambitions and the drives? Right? Well, the ambitions and the drives is trying to get to your legacy, trying to get to your Wheel of Fortune. But it just feels like in the first house, this is where it's driving you. It's driving you towards this passion. I just want to see really fast how this person sees you. Tell me what this person sees in the first house, the mid-month. We already know how they feel there. They're staying optimistic about this love life. They're trying to think positive about this. They're very attracted to you and they want to stay playful with you. Okay, so how do they see you? They see you as needing to open up and having a heart-to-heart conversation with them, Libra. They're saying Libra's a little quiet. Maybe not as quiet as Libra was. Well, I feel like you were super quiet, and I feel like you're opening up a little bit. Maybe that's because of the Eight of Wands. It's kind of like I see Libra opening up more than before. Absolutely. Absolutely opening up. It feels more magical. You feel something. You feel different. For the majority of you, the reason that they're opening up more is that you're starting to see they've done something. They may have done something. They may have said something in the beginning of the month that has caught your attention, and you're opening up more. You're becoming more aware of what's going on. There is an awareness going on around this situation that's moving you towards them. You see their energy. You see their drive. You see the way that they're perceiving you. You see the way they're communicating, and it's different. There's something unique about this person, something about this person that's catching your attention even more so than before. And I think before you kept them kind of on the back burner, or you weren't ready for them, or whatever the problem was before, that no matter what happens at the very beginning of the month here, maybe even happen at the very end of the month, right? Maybe it's happening right now at the end of the month. However it is, you're getting a new perspective, because I see new perspective here. I see it here. And you're kind of like, wait, okay. I don't give them all this attention, but yet they always treat me so good. There's something about the way that they're unique, something about the way that they speak to you. And even if you're not, there's something different about them that's starting to catch your attention. Now, I think you've noticed it before, but maybe you kind of pushed it off, right? Because you, like I said, maybe you weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for the change. But now all of a sudden you're ready for this change. You've thought, you're going to think about this situation. You're going to see this love situation. You're going to see this new idea as being something different, something that's actually making you smile. This person actually is making you smile. This person's actually catching your attention in a different kind of way that just really makes you feel good. There's something about them that no one talks to me like that. No one shows me that kind of attention. Nobody shows me that kind of love. Maybe they bring you milkshakes at lunch, right? Maybe you see what I'm saying? They do something. Maybe they do something for you. And they're just always very attentive to your needs, to making you smile. Maybe they always try to bring a smile to your face. Maybe you see them at work, at the workplace, maybe it's a client, maybe it's a person you work with. Who knows? Right? But it just feels like they go out of their way to make you smile. But what you're realizing is that what's weird about this, guys, is it's not really going out of their way to make you smile. That's just the type of person they are. And I think that's what's really getting your attention is it's not so much that they're going the extra miles to make me smile. They do it because they like me. They do it because that's the type of person that they are. Could be doing with an Aries, Taurus, another Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer. Could be anybody. I love that. But you're going to notice that in the mid-month. But I think it's the awareness, because for some reason, like I said, I think for the majority of you, it already happened. It's something in the mid-month that just keeps coming back to mind. It's something that now you just can't wrap your head about, you know, because it's like the more they keep coming towards you, they keep making you smile. And the more that they make you smile, it's like I said, it's just something that you just cannot wrap your head about. Who is this person, right? Really, right? Why do they care so much to want to make me smile? Because that's who they are. There's definitely amazing things happening around you. When it comes to this love, this encounter, whether this is someone you've known for a long time, you know, I don't think it's not very long though. It could be someone you've known for a couple of months or so, or maybe they're just fresh, brand new. But they couldn't be that brand new because it does look like it's somebody that you've been kind of putting off for a while. So it could have been someone that you've, you know, known for the last month, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. But I don't see it more than just this year. You know what I mean? So the end of the month over here, yeah, you have a fool's journey. There is a tower. Can't get any worse. You're definitely having some kind of upward. There's some kind of regeneration that's going on over here where when you felt down and out, you're starting to feel a lot better about the situation. You're traveling in the right direction. You do have the devil. You're working on some shadow side, but you do have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. White is the Ace of Pentacles here. They see you as someone who works very hard. And it's going to be hard to kind of, for some of you, it's hard to get kind of your attention anyways, because you may own your own business or you're just a very busy person. You work extra hours. So they do see you working very hard, especially at the end of the month. But they do see victory. But they still feel like in some ways they're trying their hardest over here, but they still feel like it's sort of like one-sided in some ways. Like you're giving them, because you're still thinking. You're thinking an awful lot over here, you guys, about this situation for whatever reason. Not 100% giving this person what they truly are looking for, which looks like some kind of commitment, some kind of relationship or deeper relationship. If it is, you know, that you started a relationship with them, you're keeping them at kind of arm's length. You're not bringing them super close in. And that just could be because there's some pain that you're trying to get through, some healing that you're trying to do. Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay, then. So it does look like you're more worried about your finances still, and they do see you looking more and worrying more about your finances. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's a mechanic, who works on cars, sells cars, works at some kind of transportation place. Could be somebody who works at the train station, subway station, something has to do with transportation, sells cars. I don't know, did I already say sells cars? However, but I do see that you guys are moving right along. Do I see it super close? No, because I still feel like you're trying to wrap your head around this person. But they're definitely getting your attention, even though you are making moves very slow. Very slow. And if you know it's not you making super slow movement, it's them. Okay, guys, remember it's a general reading, but I really do see it being you over here, Libra, being very slow, very meticulous about the situation. Okay. Wow, but I do like that, though. You're starting a new journey over here. We'll see within time, I guess, whether or not you're going to get this person closer to you. I mean, are you going to get this person closer to you, or are you going to keep them at arm's length? I mean, I don't know. For some of you, I definitely see it as This is cuffing season. Sort of like it's just temporary right now until we can figure out what we're doing. Okay. And then for some of you, it looks like unexpected flirtation, direct messages, like we're just really flirting. I haven't really brought you into my space yet because I haven't really figured this out yet. Okay. Wow. But I do see it moving. I do see it moving into something bigger, something better, something more loving. Because it looks like this person really wants you. We already seen that. And we do see the playfulness, which is the DM slide, that flirtation. Let's see, where's this going? Calling in a soulmate. Calling in a soulmate. For some of you, you've called this person in. And for some of you, you're just, this is new love. But some of you are just really, really looking for red flags. Somebody's been really hurt. Somebody's really cautious, very, very hurt about the situation. And you are just really watching. Really, really watching with the devil over here, watching those red flags. Are you going to hurt me? I don't want you to hurt me. So that's why I'm keeping you at arm's length. Okay. And then some of you know it's a soulmate. Some of them have children. You just really need to give your love a chance. Okay. Okay, guys. Beautiful reading. Great. I love it. I love it. And I love how they're looking at you, though, because they see you as this really hard-working, respectable, charming person right now who's just, I like, though, it says testing the waters. But I think you kind of confuse them. I do have to say that I think you do kind of confuse them, but it's kind of interesting because I think they do feel like you were hurt for a lot of you. So it's almost like they know. Like they know without you even saying anything, like, don't hurt me. It's almost like they already know. And I do feel like they're taking it very cautious and very cool with you. So I don't see anything where they're like rushing in so fast. I do see you guys rushing in the mid-month, a little more flirty and really getting to know each other a little bit better. And I do like that. And I think that's that's a very good start. Very good start. Because I do see the victory at the end, guys. I do. Okay. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.